A second. I'm going to pop the recording on. So there we go. Welcome everybody, and those of you who are pressing the play button for the recording, thank you so much for joining. We're going to be starting this morning lying on our back. I did suggest a set of weights, but to be very honest with you, I might not get there, to be honest. But let's just get started, and we'll see how we get along. So let me just make sure I can see you. Cool. So we're going to lie on our back to begin, with our knees bent and our feet flat on the ground. That's it. And just allow your right hand to rest on your chest and your left hand to rest on your tummy. Your elbows nice and relaxed on the ground alongside you. Okay. Close down your eyes. Just take a moment here to settle into being on your mat, being on the floor. Take a second to notice the sounds around you. It could be the sound of electronic appliances humming. Maybe the sound of birds outside. Maybe something less pleasant, like the neighbors doing renovations. Maybe just the sound of nothing at all. Take your focus to the hands on your body and start to feel if you can breathe into the hand that's on your tummy. Kind of like a glass of water filling from the bottom to the top. We want to breathe down into our belly first and then feel our chest expand. So we're going to breathe in, fill the tummy, fill your lower back into the floor, fill the sides of your lungs, and then only feel your chest lift. And then nice big exhale to melt into the ground. I'd like you to try 4 more breaths like that. So we want to breathe into the tummy hand first. Feel your lower back expand into ground behind you. Imagine your ribs expanding left and right. Then only feel your chest expand. And then big exhale. Feel free to sigh audibly out the mouth on your exhale, melting into the floor. 3 more like that. So we want to feel the belly rise. Feel the lower back full into the floor. Feel the sides of our ribs expand like wings of a bird opening up. And exhale. Relaxing your shoulders. Try not to grip into muscles of your lower back. And last time, filling the tummy, filling the back, filling the sides. And then only feeling the chest lift. On the exhale, melting into the floor. Well done. We're going to keep that same breath, guys, but I want you to now see if you can take your legs into tabletop position. So we're going to take one leg up into 90-degree shape, other leg up into 90-degree shape. Before you kind of breathe, just notice the tone in your lower abdominals. You might feel, hey, my left hand, the muscles underneath my left hand are already switched on. Your lower back positioning, I want you to find neutral into your lower back. So we're not arched, we're not rounded into the floor. We are in that Goldilocks happy medium position. Keep your chest open, your shoulders grounded, the back of your neck nice and long, your collarbones broad and wide. And then again, try and find that belly breath. So we want to feel the tummy expand to the sky without the lower back lifting away from the floor. Nice big exhale. Drawing your navel to your spine on that exhalation. Try for 4 more like that, okay? So nice big inhale. Let's all activate our feet. So flex into the feet as well. Do something nice. And exhale. Go for 3 more breaths. On your exhalation, there's no harm in elongating that exhale, maybe creating a sh or a s sound that creates more resistance, and it's just going to mean more abdominal activation. Okay, so inhale nice and deep. Feel your buoyancy, and exhale. 2 more like that. Nice big inhale, ideally in through the nose. Keep the shoulders as relaxed as you can. And exhale. Like a slow deflating balloon. Draw your navel in. Last time, I really want you to get rid of all of the air on the exhale. Inhale nice and deeply. And nice elongated exhale. Beautiful. Place the feet down. Nice. You should feel a little bit of abdominal activation there, and your hip flexors will work as well. Great job. Take a big inhale. Fill your lungs. Nice big inhale. And sigh out on your exhale. Well done. Let's take our hands behind our head, strongly interlocking your fingers at the base of your skull. Don't be afraid to really support your head. Doesn't mean you're weak. Elbows into your peripheral vision. We're still in a neutral lower back position here, guys. Inhale at the bottom. And let's take an exhale. We're going to nod our chin towards our chest and curl up into flexion. Nice. Now just pause at the top. Ask yourself the question, am I still in neutral in my lower back? Find that. And then slowly take yourself down. Inhale. Maybe keeping that slow balloon exhale, that like exhale on the way up if you can, and inhaling on the way down. That slow exhale is really great to manage your intra-abdominal pressure. And you might notice you can really draw your navel in towards your spine progressively on the exhale. Good. Go for 6 more here. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. Use your breath as your guide for how fast or slow you move, okay? Looks very nice out there. Nice, Joel. Good. As you come up, try not to scrunch your elbows in towards one another. So we want to keep the shoulders and the neck kind of out of the equation. So just your abs lift you here. Last 2. So focus on where the work is coming from. Notice at the top, are you scrunching the elbows? Are you tensing your neck? Are you looking to the sky? Try and look down at your tummy. Last 2. Good, guys. Last time. Stay at the top if you can, please, on this last one. All right. Inhale at the top. Exhale, see if you can come up a little bit higher. 2 more like that. Inhale, pause. Exhale, come a little higher. Last time. Inhale, pause. Exhale, come a little higher. and slowly take it down. Well done. Amazing. Windscreen wipe your knees from side to side. Great job. All right, now same idea, guys, but we're going to take our legs into that dreaded tabletop position. Okay, lower back into a neutral shape, please. And then inhale at the bottom. Exhale, one leg to tabletop, other leg to tabletop, and pause. Now, in tabletop, your feet are active, and you can, if you'd like to, you could bring your heels together and your toes apart. So, kind of that Pilates V shape. It does make things a little bit more spicy. All right, if you want that extra bit. Cool. Inhale at the bottom. Just notice your weight distribution in your pelvis. Try and stay equal in the left and right bum cheek. And on your exhale, come up. Nice. Notice lower back positioning. Is it still neutral? Hopefully, yes. And then slowly take it down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale slowly down. Keep it going. Exhale to lift. Remember, we're drawing navel into spine as we come forward. Squeeze your heels together as if you had a piece of paper between them and it was windy. You want to keep that paper from flying away. Last 4. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. If it gets too much, you can always put your feet on the ground. Exhale, 3. Nice. Squeeze those heels together. Last 2. Guys, on the last one, stay up if you can. Exhale, lift. Now take your hands and grab a hold of the back of your thighs. Everyone's like, thank God. Squeeze your shoulder blades down. Look at your belly button, bend your elbows, and see if you can actually pull yourself a little bit higher. Allow your lower back to gently press into the floor now. So you can go for a little bit of an imprint in the spine. Squeeze the shoulder blades down, get your neck free at the front of your body, tuck your chin towards the chest, lengthen through the back of the neck. Get more length through the crown of your head, even more, good. Nice. Inhale here. And as you exhale, your 2 legs are going to straighten out. You're going to squeeze your inner thighs together. You can still hold on to the thighs gently. Just keep squeezing the shoulder blades down. Good. And then inhale, bend the knees, lower your head. Good. We're going to go again. Exhale, come up into flexion. Send your legs forward. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Really focus on that. Pull your tummy in. Squeeze your shoulder blades down. Look at your tummy. Lengthen through the back of your neck. And then inhale, come back down. Recover on that inhale. Exhale, slowly come forward and up. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze your heels together. Pull your tummy in. Squeeze those shoulder blades down. Tuck the chin. And now try and find length into the back of your neck. And then inhale down. Nice. Good. We're going to try 3 more of them. Inhale at the bottom. Recover. Exhale, nod the chin to the chest. Curl up into flexion. Beautiful. Now, if you want more, let go of your legs and reach your fingertips like 2 laser beams to the wall in front of you. Squeeze your shoulder blades down. Pull your belly in and slowly come down. Recover. 2 more. Relax your shoulders here. Exhale. Nod the chin to the chest. Come up. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Squeeze your heels together. Pull your belly in. Reach those fingertips forward. Good. And then slowly down. Guys, this last one, I'm going to keep you there a little longer, okay? Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, nod the chin to the chest, curl up, reach the legs forward, squeeze inner thighs together, pull your belly in, reach those arms long. Now your arms, pump them up and down like you're fanning a flame. Let's go for 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, that's it, 6, pull your tummy in, 5, 4, inner thighs squeeze, 2, 1, and take it down. Ooh. Nice, feet to the ground. And just let those knees windscreen wipe from side to side. Well done. So we're supposed to do 100 of those pumps in the arms, but I personally feel like that just ends up in neck pain. All right. So great job, everyone. Let's just take the feet to the ground one more time and hands behind the head, elbows into the peripheral vision one more time. We're just going to take this into a gentle well, I say gentle, but twisting motion for the obliques. You'll all be familiar with this exercise. We're going to take an inhale at the bottom. First, we're going to come up into another crunch. And then we're going to take our left elbow towards our right inner thigh as we bring the right leg up. Now, pause here with me and notice how much weight you have in your right shoulder blade. I want you to lift your right shoulder blade off of the ground. Yes, good. And then take it all the way down. Excuse me. Okay, cool. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, flex forward. Other side. Left leg to tabletop. Right elbow towards left inner thigh. But I don't want you to dump down into the left shoulder blade. Good. And then slowly take it down. Nice. Exhaling, flex forward. Twist. Exactly. Nice. Good correction, Paula. I saw that. Cool. Inhale down. Exhaling to lift, twist. And as you twist with that mindfulness of the shoulder blade beneath you, you should almost feel that corkscrew action in the rib cage. So we're coming forward, and then it's from the ribs that we twist. Good. Nice. And you might not reach the inner thigh if you're kind of honest with yourself, you know. Keep switcherooing from side to side. But do try and get your exhale on the twist. And as you exhale, pull your tummy in. Nice. Good work, everybody. Let's go for 4. Probably said that about 4 ago. I think my counting's getting worse. And 3. Yes, good. Don't forget the inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. 2. Okay, guys, last time we're going to try and lift and then take both legs off of the ground and turn it into a little crisscross. So let's try and suspend the legs here. If that's too much, keep going with what we were doing. Little crisscross here. Okay. Just know how much weight you're dumping down into those shoulder blades. We want to feel the abs work. We don't want to use the neck. Okay, let's go for 6, 5, 4. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Take it down. Oh my goodness. 2 straight legs on the ground and reach those arms long back behind you. Take a really big deep breath down into your tummy. And sigh it out. Last big deep breath down into the tummy. And sigh it out. Amazing. All right, guys, let's change it up completely. We're going to roll it up into a seat and then come onto all 4s. Ooh, okay, nice. So with your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. If we want to focus, I'd like to focus a little bit on our spinal mobility here. Throughout class, we've been doing a lot of flexion. Okay, so let's find that here again in our cat-cow. We're going to start at the pelvis. You're going to tuck your tailbone under, round into your lower back, middle back, upper back. Let your head drop. Pause here, guys. Are your shoulders still above your wrists? If your answer is no, bring your shoulders forward, push the ground away, and breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Lift your belly away from the floor more. Push your shins down into the earth. And then starting at your tailbone again, it's kind of like you wanted to flick a ping pong ball up with your tail. Lift your booty, pull your belly in, reach your pubic bone back, reach your heart forward. Pull the earth towards you through the heels of your hands. Squeeze your shoulder blades down. It's very active here in the shoulders, squeezing them down. Inhale. Exhale, push the earth forward and away. Draw your navel in and up. Pull your ribs through your body to the ceiling behind you. Let your head relax. Check your shoulders, bring them above the wrists. Draw your belly in, pull it in, press your shins through the floor. Inhale into the space between your shoulder blades. And then flick your tailbone up, pull your belly in and up, reach your pubic bone back and your heart forward, pull your tummy in, squeeze the shoulder blades back. Try not to just poke your chin forward. You still want length through the nape of your neck. Yes, nice. One more time. And then let's round. Good. Keep the shoulders above the wrists. Push the floor away. And then slowly flick your tailbone up, reach your pubic bone back and your heart forward. So you want to feel a long line from pubic bone to sternum here, almost like you're stretching your abs. Good. Stunning. And then bring yourself back to neutral. Well done. Okay, so push the floor away through your hands. I'm going to turn away from you here. I'm going to reach my right arm open to the right hand side, up towards the sky. We tend to scrunch the right shoulder blade up to the ear here. So squeeze your right shoulder blade down, squeeze your left shoulder blade down like you were giving a beach ball a big hug. And then just watch your weight distribution in your thighs. Notice if you've poked your booty out to the right hand side, bring it back. Good. And then I want you to circle that right arm 5 times. Forward, up, around, back, tap your bum, and down. Try and inhale on your way up. Exhale on the way down. Inhale up. Reach it forward. Reach out of yourself. And down. And 3. Nice. Push the earth down as you open up. That left arm is working hard. 2. Good. Last time. Open. Nice. Should be weirdly difficult. And then take the right arm down. Push the floor away. Left arm opens out to the left. Now I get to see you. Just watch that you don't poke your left booty cheek out to the left there. Sway it back. Nice. Squeeze the shoulder blades down. Beautiful. And then let's start those circles. Going for 5. Imagine you were trying to reach for something just out of your grasp. So you're always reaching out, just missing the thing that you're reaching for. Good. 3. Push the earth down and away. Nice. Keep your right pinky toe on the floor. 2. Good. And 1. Amazing. Good job. Place both of your forearms on the ground. Interlock your hands. Push the earth forward and down. And think about a neutral spine in this position. So we don't want to poke our chin forward, but you're going to kind of lengthen through the crown of your head. And you've got an imaginary peach between your chin and your chest. Good. Lower back is nice and long. Draw your navel in and up. Tuck your toes under. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, let's lift those knees up off of the ground. Good. Push the floor away. Now, you might just want to hold here. Maybe want is a strong word. But let's see if you can maybe open your right arm out to the right here, keeping your hips facing the floor. That's pretty tough. And then take that right arm back to the ground. Left arm opens to the left, keeping the shins parallel to the floor. Good. And as you open the arm, open the chest as well. So we're rotating, just like we did on our backs, crisscrossing, elbow kind of towards the opposite thigh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not going to count reps here because I want you to feel your hips really staying square. So you might do 4 reps, you might do 10. We're going to be here for another 15 seconds. Good. If this is feeling too much, just breathe and hold. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Good job. Oh my goodness. Open your knees and just take a shell stretch. Any shell stretch that you like. Hands forward or arms reaching to the feet. And fill your tummy with your breath. Take the breath down into the lower back, into your belly. Last 2 breaths here. Well done. Okay. Bring yourself back onto all fours if you're ready. If you're not, take more time. Okay. And let me just think about this. Let's take our right foot forward. Nice. Kind of just coming into like this low lunge position here. Both of my hands are going to be on the inside of my right foot. I'm going to tuck the toes of my back foot under. And let's just come into a little bit of a flossing first. So pulling our bum back and forward. Good. Back and forward. So some people call this, I guess, a hip floss. Anyway, just warming up the hips a bit. Good. Go for about 2 more, and this is just your chance to feel, okay, how do my hips feel today? Right, last time, and then bring yourself forward, staying bent in the front knee. Nice. Let's keep the back knee down initially and open our right arm out to the right hand side, coming into a rotation to the right. And here again, guys, we're squeezing the shoulder blades down, okay? So you're giving a beach ball a big hug. Pull your belly in and think about length into the lower back. Even if nothing happens and nothing changes in your body, just think about length in the lower back, drawing that navel in and up. Good. And then let's circle the right arm 5 times. Forward, up, back and around. And our chest and our rib cage is moving nice, like an echo to what the shoulder is doing. We know that the shoulder attaches onto the rib cage, ribs onto our spine. So this is spinal mobility. 2 and 1. Place your right arm down on the inside of your right foot. Just listen to your hips here, okay? Left arm, see if you can maybe open out to the left. It's a weird one. Right shoulder works hard. Good. And then maybe circle that left arm 5 times back the way. Still looking for a little bit of movement in the chest. So if my sternum had a laser beam on it, I'd be drawing a little mini circle with that laser on my sternum, okay? Last 2, nice. And 1. Good. Both hands onto the ground. Perhaps you could lift that back knee up. Stunning. Open the right arm out to the right. Okay. Maybe take your right hand to the back of your head. Press your head into your hand. So as if you had a peach underneath your chin, you'd be kind of squishing the peach a little bit. So you want to push your head back into your hands, tucking your chin towards your throat. Nice. Keep that. Now think about your elbow. Your elbow, your head, and everything connected to it is now going to draw a little circle. Okay? So your hand is on your head. Your head is pressing back into your hand the whole time, not the opposite way. So my head is pushing back into my hand, not my hand pushing my head forward. Okay? 3. And I'm drawing the circle with my elbow, not my head. 2. Nice, guys. And 1. Open your right arm up to the sky. Release it from the back of your head. Good. And hold and open, turning your chest towards the sky. Maybe bend your right elbow. Reach it behind your back. If you do yoga, enjoy this. I'm reaching my right hand towards the front of my left hip and trying to open my chest to the sky. Hold here and breathe for 5. 4, pull your belly in. Think about squeezing your right heel back towards your left foot. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Right hand comes down to the ground. Left knee comes down to the ground. Take a moment. Breathe. And then if it's available to you, left elbow comes down to the floor and maybe right elbow as well. Please don't force that though. Breathe, breathe, breathe. As you breathe, send the breath down into your belly. Thinking about length through the spine here as much as possible. Try not to, clench into any muscles unnecessarily. And then slowly bring yourself up. Nice. And then slide your right foot back. Good job. Let's take left foot forward. Pressing the hips forward and down. Okay, cool. So first things first, left arm is going to open up towards the left-hand side. We tend to forget about it, lower back and kind of core here. So just think about your tailbone lengthening down and your belly drawing in and up. Nice. Squeezing the shoulder blades back and down, generally speaking. And then we're going to reach the left arm forward, up, around, and back. Nice. And for 4. If you had a laser on your sternum, that laser would be drawing quite a big circle here, hopefully. 2. Good. And 1. Well done, guys. You've got such great hips out there. Left hand down. This is going to feel a little bit more sticky. Squeeze your left knee in towards your left shoulder if you feel a little bit off balance. And then maybe open your right arm up to the right. Nice. Okay, if it's available to you, circle through that right arm. Nice. Noticing that the sternum laser circle is now smaller. Maybe not. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. From here, I'm just going to do that little hip floss. So we're going to pull our bum back and forward. Nice. Nice. And back and forward. Make sure to breathe here. So inhale and exhale. Doesn't really matter when you breathe in and out. Just don't hold the breath. Last time. Well done. Okay, tuck the toes of your back foot under. Lift the back knee up. And then left arm's going to open up to the left. Squeeze your kneecap up on the right. So that right leg is really active. Try and straighten out that back knee if you can, reaching out through the heel. Yes, good. And then left hand goes to the base of your skull. I'm pushing my head into my hand. Okay, not the other way around. So I don't want to chin poke forward. I want to keep length in my neck. So this whole complex, head, elbow, and hand, I'm going to circle. It's the elbow drawing the circle, not my head. So we're looking for quite a big movement of the trunk. Keep pressing your head back into your hand. Last 3, 2, nice, and 1. Beautiful. Release the left arm, just open it up towards the sky. Opening up your chest, squeeze the shoulder blades down. Good. Bend into that. I feel you there, Claire. Bend into the left elbow. Reach back towards your right hip. Open up that left shoulder. Tuck your chin towards your throat. Lengthen through the nape of the neck. Draw your belly in. And squeegee your left heel towards your right foot. So I want you to feel the left hamstring switch on as you try and pull or drag that left heel back without it actually moving. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, One, beautiful. Right knee down, left hand down, and then we're coming into that little lizard stretch. If you need to do a quick straightening of the left leg, go for it. And then see if you can bring right elbow to the ground, maybe left elbow to the ground. Please don't force that. Good. Yes, love it. And then wherever you are, even if you don't have your elbows anywhere near the floor, try and shine your heart forward. Breathing down into your lower belly. Nice. Slowly bring your hands back to the mat, straightening out those arms, slide the left foot back. Guys, and then come off your wrists for a moment. I want to give you one more chance at that forearm kind of bent knee plank rotational movement. But an option if that felt like too much. So this thing here, if it felt like too much to do that, then what I want you to see if you can do is maybe rotate through the lower body instead. So pivoting through the bum or through the hips. Okay. Right, let's come in there together. We're going to take our forearms to the ground. Whenever our forearms are on the ground, we don't want to be wider than forearms distance apart with the elbows. So if you do this, that's how far apart your elbows are going to be from one another. Pop them onto the ground. You can interlock your hands, or you can bring your hands flat to the ground. That's way harder. Push the floor away. Tuck your toes under. Round into your back, slightly draw your belly in. Tuck your chin towards your throat, lengthen through the nape of your neck. Inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to lift those knees up. Nice. Okay, cool. So option here to just sway your bum from side to side. You're probably going to have to move your feet a little bit of a rotation from side to side with your bum, or keep your bum steady and see if you can again open your chest from side to side. As I open my chest, I want to keep the corresponding thigh bone long, pointing down towards the floor. So my rotation is either going to be coming from my upper body or my lower body. Guys, I want you to stay here with me for 20 more seconds. Play around with it, even if you don't like the options that I've given. Pick something else. Good. 10 more seconds. These are approximate seconds, African seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Ooh. Well done. Okay, come into a shell. Bending the knees, bringing your big toes to touch. And me personally, I like to reach back for my feet in a shell stretch. Catch your breath and try and allow your belly again to expand as you breathe in. And good. Let's stay in our shell stretch or shell position. And I want you to try and come back to an elongated resisted exhale. So we're going to inhale into our tummy. And on our exhale, you're going to keep going. Let's try for 4. Nice big inhale down into the tummy and exhale. Last time. And If your hands are not reaching forward in your shell, just reach them forward now. Really, really stretch them forward. Breathe into the sides of your lungs. And then walk both of your hands over to the right side of your mat. So we want to expose the left side of the ribs here. Pull your left hip away from your left shoulder. Right, take a nice big deep breath in. Once you're filled up with air, I'd like you to try and sip a little bit more air in, up to 3 times. So it's going to be like a sniff. Fill up that left side. Fill it up, fill it up. Sniff in until you're completely full. You can't take in any more air. And then exhale out. Go for 2 more like that. So you fill, and then you're going to sniff, 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 sniff until you're completely full. And then exhale out, relax. Last 2 like that. Inhale in. Keep the shoulders relaxed as you sniff, sniff, sniff until you're completely full. And exhale, relax. Last time. Inhale in. Sniff, sniff, sniff. And exhale, relax. Take both arms over to the other side. Nice. Okay, same thing here. Just take 1 or 2 kind of normal breaths. Feeling into the right side of your body. Try and relax your neck and shoulders and your cheeks and your jaw. Visualizing where you want that inhalation to go. All right, let's take those kind of sniff breaths. We're going to take a really big inhale into the right side. And then sniff, 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 sniff. Fill yourself up until you can't get any more full. And then exhale, relax. Last 2. Inhale. And sniff, 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 sniff. And relax. Last time. Inhale. And sniff, 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 sniff. And relax. Okay, take your time as you come up. That breathing might make you a little bit lightheaded. Slowly bring yourself up. And let's just find a seated position. Okay, my people, thank you so much for joining me. If you kind of like, what the hell was that sniffing breath stuff? We've been doing it a lot in the ICU, actually, in the hospital that I'm doing an internship in. And we do it for all of our cardiopulmonary patients. It's a great way to just expand and open up the lungs and get that kind of maximum oxygenation capacity into your alveoli, which is like the little sac that the air goes into, and then the oxygen diffuses into the blood from there. So we want to like really expand into the alveoli. So it's a great way of just kind of maximizing your lung capacity. So that's what you just did. Let me stop the recording. But well done. Are we okay? It was. It's like weirdly